No bad on. No bad on. Save some for me. Save some for me. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anissa, and if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. Okay, so judging by the title, you can already tell that this is a chit chat get ready with me. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. Also, all of the items that I did use will be posted down below because I did not show every single thing that I used, because it is a chit chat get ready with me, so I was trying to talk and do my makeup at the same time. Quick disclaimer: anyone or a certain group of people that is mentioned in this video, I do want to let you guys know that I do not have any ill will towards you guys, so please don't feel any type of way, or please don't feel like I am targeting you. It is just my opinions and based on how I feel, and that's the way that I answer these questions. So keep watching for the final look. Okay y'all, so my friend decided that she was tired and she wanted to stay in, which I don't blame her because y'all know I be tired too, but I still decided to just go ahead and film this video because why the hell not. So I am going to be doing a light beat just because I don't know what's going on with my skin, and the light beats, natural beats are really in right now. All the girls is doing natural super light beats, so that's what I'm going to be doing too. I don't have any tinted moisturizer, and I know that's what everybody is using right now, so we going right in with the handy dandy foundation. Okay, I do have to go get me some tinted moisturizer though, so I think we're gonna take a trip to Sephora because I do have to get me some updated skin products as well. So let's go ahead and get started, and I am going to read off the first question that I have. So let's see. So the first question is, do you think light-skinned girls have leverage over brown, dark-skinned girls? I try not to involve myself with that too much, just because, now let's be honest, and y'all already prime my face and stuff, just to let y'all know. So honestly, I do feel like light-skinned girls have a whole lot of leverage. Let me take this ring off. So honestly speaking, I do feel like light-skinned girls have leverage over brown, dark-skinned girls, just because the whole world is so colorist. Like, I feel like the world tends to support light-skinned girls more than brown-skinned, dark-skinned girls, when that should never be the case, because brown skin, dark skin is really winning, if you want to be technical about it. Brown skin and dark skin girls have the most beautiful skin that I've ever seen. You know, I just feel like it took so long for brown skin and dark skin women to start getting the recognition that they really deserve. But yeah, and I'm just speaking facts. Let me go ahead and blend this out really quick. Okay, so super light layer of foundation. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I just feel like the color of your skin should not define what type of person you are. Like, people just need to stop that. Okay, so the next question is, how do you feel about women having kids before marriage and women having kids by someone they're not with? So, how do I feel about women having kids before marriage? I feel like It's your life. You should do whatever you want to do. Some women don't want to get married, and some women just want kids. And I feel like if that's what you choose to do, then you should do it. You shouldn't wait on anyone to tell you when to have kids, because everyone can't make that executive decision for you. You should make that decision for yourself. And I feel like a lot of women are going off the standards of what everybody else thinks about them. Like, so I know so many women that have had kids because someone else wanted them to, or so many women that have aborted children because someone else wanted them to. And I just feel like, you know, if you're grown enough to have sex, you should be grown enough to make your own decision about whether you want to have kids or not. And it's just that simple. If you don't want kids, you should be responsible enough to use the proper protection to not get pregnant. And it's just that simple. It's a lot of women out here having kids that really don't want kids, and they end up abusing their kids. That's my take on it, honestly speaking. But if you're not ready for kids, don't have kids. But if you are ready for kids, whether you're married or not, go for it. Like I said, it's some women out here that don't want to get married. But I also feel like you shouldn't have kids by a man just to keep him either. That's not going to keep a man. A lot of women tend to do that also. They tend to have kids by men thinking that it's going to keep them. Nothing is going to keep a man that doesn't want to be kept. And as far as having kids by someone you're not with, now that part, okay, so we all grown here, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people like to indulge in casual sex. If someone tells you that they don't want a child and y'all are not together, then it's up to you to make that decision whether you're going to keep the child or not. Me personally, I don't indulge in casual sex, but I also would not keep a child by someone that, one, I'm not with, and two, by someone who tells me that they don't want the child. Because I just feel like ultimately all the responsibility is going to fall back on me. And it's like, I can't even be upset if this man don't want to take care of his child, because in the door he told me that he didn't want the baby, you know. So that's just how I feel about it. You don't have to agree. It's just my opinion. That's what I think. So the next question is, do you want kids? Yes, I do want kids. I want 3 kids to be exact. At first I wanted my first child to be a girl, but then I was like, I want my first child to be a boy, just because I want to get my junior out the way. And I just feel like brothers are the protectors of their sisters, so I do want a son first, and then I want to have 2 daughters. Well, a daughter, and then my 3rd child, I'm just wing it. If it's a boy, it's a boy. If it's a girl, it's a girl. Yeah. But I do want kids, and I just feel like when it does happen, it's gonna be meant to happen. Okay, so the next question is, how do you feel about bougie versus hood? Y'all asking me some funny questions. How do I feel about bougie versus hood?
Ooh, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
I feel like you are who you are. Whether you bougie or whether you hood, you are you. I'm sorry, y'all, my mirror right here, so I gotta look in this mirror. Okay, so when it comes down to bougie versus hood, I feel like you should just be you. Whether you bougie, whether you hood, whether you proper, whether you elegant, whether you classy, whatever. I feel like you should just be you. And I feel like a lot of people are scared to be themselves, especially like when it comes down to social media, because they scared of what the world gonna think. But I also feel like, how would you know if the world love you if you don't ever be yourself? Like, you showing them somebody else, you're not showing them the real you. You're not even giving them a chance to really know you. I also feel like that it's okay for a lot of people to act a certain way, but it's not okay for black women to act that way. So for instance, when we act ghetto or hood, we get looked down upon on. But it's okay for everybody else to act that way. For instance, like, I have seen people on TikTok praise women for acting or being hood. But when we do it, oh my God, when we act bougie, I've seen all type of women act bougie, and it's okay. She classy, she's so elegant, oh my God. But when black women are doing black girl luxury, it's a problem. Why does everything have to be about black girl luxury and da 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 da? Because we deserve it, that's why. And what about it? Ain't nothing wrong with acting bougie, ain't nothing wrong with acting ghetto, ain't nothing wrong with acting hood, ain't nothing wrong with acting classy. Act how you want to act, period. All I'm gonna say is no time and place. Know when to act a certain way in front of certain types of people. That's it, that's all. Me personally, I wouldn't go nowhere around a large group of people, or like, I wouldn't go around a bunch of executives or a bunch of people that can put me in a better position. I wouldn't go around them acting ghetto as hell and cursing and doing this and that. When I'm around my friends, I'm me. I know time and place. I know when to act a certain way, and I know when not to act a certain way. But yeah, that's how I feel when it comes down to that. I just feel like, you know, we can't do nothing. For instance, Angel Reese and Kayla Clark. Okay, when Kayla Clark was doing certain little things, it was okay. But when Angel Reese started doing it, oh, it was a problem. It was a problem. She got called unclassy, and they tried to talk about her like a dog. But it was okay when Kayla Clark did it. No, I don't agree with that. Like,
classless piece of shit.
Yeah, she got called classless and all this. Like, these are grown men talking about.
Grown men calling her that.
Right, these are grown men talking about.
Grown white men at that.
These are grown men talking about this girl like that. Like, excuse y'all, but it was okay for Kayla Clark to do it. It was okay. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, it's okay for certain types of people to do things, but when it comes down to black women, we can't do it. Okay, moving on. Should you take a man back after he cheated? Okay, so when it comes down to cheating, me personally, I feel like if it's a repetitive thing and you steady catching him up and his behavior is not changing and he's being just completely disrespectful, he's not willing to change, and he just outright cheating on you, doing it in your face, don't care if you catch him up, no, you should not take him back. However, there are some women that don't forgive after a man has cheated, which I don't blame them, because sometimes when a man cheating, you forgive him. They give him the room to do it over and over and over again. And there's some women out there who cheat back. And there's a lot of men out there who can't take that. So I just say, you know, do what makes you feel comfortable. If you feel like it's gonna be some type of repetitive behavior, then no, fuck it, forget it, move on. But if you feel like, you know, this person gonna change, they learned their lesson, they respect you, but they just, I'm not gonna say they made a mistake, but they slipped up, because cheating is never a mistake, ever. So yeah. What's next? How do you forgive the person that cheated? That's kind of, they kind of go with the last question. But I mean, if you're gonna forgive somebody, then you shouldn't hold on to the past, because that's just gonna make you resent that person, honestly. If you stay with somebody and you can't let go of the past, it's no point. It's no point, because eventually all you're gonna do is end up hurting yourself. You're gonna hold on to this relationship, and all you can think about in the back of your head is, he cheated, but he cheated, but he cheated. Then you lose the trust, then you use the love, and I feel like once your head gone, your heart follow. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about. Where does your confidence come from? My confidence comes from me, honestly. I have always been a very confident person. Yeah, my confidence comes from myself. I have always thought I was a beautiful person. I try to be the best person that I can be. I try to make people feel good when they come around me. And I know it's a lot of things that I lack, but I try to work on those things when I notice that, you know, I'm not doing something right, or I'm making someone feel a certain type of way. I try to work on it. At first, I didn't. Like, at first, I didn't care. Like, oh, well, they feel this way, whatever. But as I got older and started caring about people's feelings a little bit more, and started realizing, like, oh, okay, well, you know, if a person made me feel this way, I would want them to work on it or try to fix it, you know, especially if I'm gonna be around that person. So yeah, and I always knew I was gonna be confident, you know. When I was growing up, I used to get my ass whooped and cry in the mirror. Still look pretty. So yeah. I always knew I was gonna be a confident person. Like, ain't nothing break me. But yeah, confidence comes from within, always. Shouldn't depend on the person to make you feel confident, ever. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Honestly speaking, nothing. I wouldn't change anything about myself. I love myself wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. But no, I wouldn't change anything. There's nothing about me that I would change. I love every aspect of my body, every aspect of me. So no, there's nothing I would change. Next. How do you feel about women getting surgery? Y'all, the lady upstairs, she be so damn loud. But how do I feel about women getting surgery? I feel like as long as you don't end up on the Chicago bogus BBL page, you cool. No, but I feel like I feel like if you want to change something about your body, then change it. Why not? Why not? Whatever you need to do to make yourself feel the most comfortable and confident, then I feel like you should do it. Honestly speaking. Because there was a point in time where I did want to get my body done, but then I was like, do I really want to get my body done? And then I was like, nah, I don't want to get my body done. And I was like, well, I should only get lipo. Then I was like, nah. But, I mean, if I wake up tomorrow and be like, I want to get my body done, then I'm going to get my body done. But if I don't feel like that, then I feel like there's nothing wrong with women getting surgery. I mean, it's their body. I mean, if you want to get surgery, go ahead, sis. Get you a BBL. Get you a breast lift. Get your nose done. Get you some fillers. Whatever. And I feel like nobody should judge the next person on if they're getting surgery or not. I mean, it's so normal in today's world. Like, it's the new norm. It really shouldn't matter. What's your thoughts on splurging on yourself?
Louis Prada Gucci, hop them tags.
I feel like you should always buy yourself nice things. Hold on, let me look in this mirror so I can do my nose contour. But I feel like you should always buy yourself nice things. I make it my business to buy myself something nice every time I get paid. Because I work hard for my money. And if I want to buy me something nice, I'm going to buy me something nice. I'm not going to wait on somebody to buy me something nice or things that I want. I'm going to go get it myself. So I feel like if you want to splurge on yourself, then splurge on yourself. It's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like a lot of people try to make people feel bad for bad things for themselves, but it's you. Put yourself first at the end of the day. Now, if I had kids, oh, my kids getting everything first. I'd be out here looking bummy while my kids got on everything new. They coming trim, okay? That's just me though. It's some people that don't put their kids first. But yeah, I love buying myself nice things. I love feeling good. I love looking good. So I always make it my business to splurge, even if it's just a little bit. I don't care if I buy myself a lip gloss or a new purse. I'm gonna give me something. Okay, so the next question is, what's your thoughts on your significant other disciplining your child asking for a friend? That is something that should be discussed among the parents, honestly, because I wouldn't just, so if my boyfriend had another child, I wouldn't just take it upon myself to, yeah, I'm finna discipline him. That's something that needs to be discussed. Is it okay for me to discipline your child? Because some people are not okay with that. Some people don't want you saying nothing at all to their kids. And in today's world, because there's so much crazy stuff going on, you just never know what a person, especially when it comes down to your children. You have children that will say someone touched them. You have children that will say someone is abusing them. So I just feel like that's a real sensitive subject, and you should be extremely careful when it comes down to that. Moving on. Why would somebody ask me this? Could you still love a man that beats you but pays you $10,000 every week? That's why I asked that on Facebook before. What is wrong with y'all? Could I?
You stay with a man that beats you every Friday, but he pays you $800K.
Going out, Mike.
No, I couldn't, honestly. Because I fight back. You think you gonna hit me? I'm gonna hit your ass right back. you ain't even gonna want to give me the $10,000 no more. So no, I couldn't. But I mean, hey. There's some people who don't mind being in a domestic violent relationship. How do you feel about baby mama drama? I don't have no baby mama drama. So I can't tell you how I feel about it. I ain't got that. I don't know what it's like. I ain't never been through it. I couldn't even tell you, sis. All I'm gonna say is stay dangerous out here. I mean, I honestly don't know, because I don't have baby mama drama. I've never had baby mama drama. And my boyfriend, he don't got no baby mama, so I'm his baby mama. I'm the drama. Where does your style inspo come from? Honestly, my style inspo, I get thoughts in my head about clothing ideas. So like, I'll be online shopping, I'll see a piece and I'll be like, ooh, this will go good with this print. And I go try to find the print or the piece that I'm looking for, and if I find it, I'll put it together. And that's where I get my style inspo from. Okay, we can do our lips next, because I'm not about to put a whole bunch of stuff on my face. It do be times where I'll see like somebody with something on and I'll be like, oh, that's really cute. And I'll try to find something similar or remix the outfit in a way. But I don't never copy an outfit verbatim. Unless it's like it's a matching set. But no, I don't ever copy anything verbatim. What's your take on having sex on the first night? Ooh, y'all asking some juicy questions, honey. Hello. So, hold on, let me line my lips really quick. So, my take on having sex on the first night is, if you want to see what's to a certain person, see what's to them. Because, I mean, after you do it with somebody, you probably won't even like them no more. You done waited 4 months, 5 months, a year to have sex with somebody, and after you have sex this week, or it ain't what you thought. Or this person done changed after y'all done had sex, so I feel like if that's what you want to do, do it. If you want to wait, wait. It is your body, your rules. Do what you want to do. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong, whoa, with a little bump and grind.
'Cause you need someone like me, girl, to satisfy your every need.
Everybody don't gotta know your business. Whatever you choose to do is what you choosing to do out here. Don't nobody gotta know you slept with that man on the first night. Who business is it? Stop telling everybody your business. That's the problem right there. How do you feel about meeting new people? Meeting new people can be scary because you never know a person's true intentions. I feel like you could never ever truly really know a person. And so it's so many people that aren't genuine nowadays. It makes meeting new people a little bit scary. I don't have a problem with meeting new people. It's trusting new people. you could barely trust the people that you've been knowing for a long time, let alone new people. But I will say this, you can meet a person today that has better intentions for you than the person you've known all your life. Ciao. Could you still be friends with someone after they slept with your man? Is this before or after you whooped her ass? Cause what? Girl, no. All the men in the world. I'm sorry, my mouth a little dry. I'm finna have to redo my lip over Boho. Oh yeah, I got this water bottle from off Amazon. I will be doing an Amazon haul. Amazon must-haves, and this water bottle will be in there. This water bottle is so cute. I got 2 of these. They're 32 ounce. Okay, let me finish my lip. And the last question that I'm gonna answer, because my battery about to die, so I got to hurry up. Let me see. Do you believe in only having aesthetically pleasing friends? No, I do not. No, I do not. I feel like you should never have friends just based off the aesthetic. So that means you only have friends because they pretty, or you only have friends because of their stats or their name. Like, no, you should never have friends like that. Oh, I forgot to set my face. Lord Jesus. Ooh. God damn it. I done spit this powder. When that damn battery start flashing, baby. But I feel like you should never have friends just based off that. It's not a genuine friendship if it is. Okay, and then bonus question. What advice could you give someone trying to start a YouTube channel? Look, I'm just starting out, and my advice would be to just go for it. Do not hold yourself back. If it's something that you really want to do, then do it. And that's just with life, period. It shouldn't just be for YouTube. It should be for life, period. If it's something that you really want to do, do not hold yourself back and wait or say, no, now it's not the right time. You never know when the right time gonna be if you don't ever give it a try. That was my problem that I had with myself. I was afraid to start YouTube because I was afraid of what everybody else gonna think, but I don't care what they think as long as they watch it. Honestly speaking, it be the people giving the most criticism and have the most to say that don't miss a beat. Don't miss a video, don't miss a post, don't miss a tweet, none of that. So, okay, y'all. So I am done. Okay, you guys. So this would be the final look. I am going to show you guys a head to toe, but I went for a real chill, laid back look. Okay, so let's start off with the accessories. I have on my Chanel studs. My boyfriend mama bought me those. Hey mom, if you're watching this video, thank you, I love them. My necklace that says Nisa, my boyfriend got this for me. I have on my Cartier bracelet that I got from my fashion file. My Chanel bag that I also got from my fashion file. This outfit, Shein girl, Shein. Okay, I got this outfit like last year and I meant to wear it, but I never wore it. So what about the time to wear it then? Now, well, I'm not going anywhere, but if you see me in this outfit again, mind your business. But yeah, so this is the shirt. Travel more, worry less. And then I have on these joggers. They're like a teal green. I don't know what color they is, but they're cute and it matches the less in the shirt. And this is an oversized t-shirt. I got it in a size small, but what I did was I just tied it up in the back And then for my shoes, don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna do a full head to toe for you guys so you can see the shoes. The shoes, gorgeous. Okay, honey. I don't know where I got the shoes from. I would have to look and see because I bought these shoes a super long time ago. I told y'all I buy stuff and don't wear it. So your girl gonna have to start going out and wearing her stuff, okay? So for fragrance, I ain't finna spray my fragrance. However, I will show y'all what I was gonna put on for the night. So this Byredo Baldia Freak, I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be completely butchering it. Oh well, y'all know what I mean. This is hair perfume, so I would have sprayed this in my hair. It smells so good. Now, what I'm about to show y'all, let me let y'all know in the dough. Don't y'all take y'all ass up there and buy all my stuff, okay? Okay. Anyways, this, oh my god, this amber oil, when I tell y'all, a staple scent, head turner for little or nothing. This amber oil is from Whole Foods. I love this oil. It smells so good. It lasts all day. And it is just everything. You could wear this by itself and it will just smell so good. Every time I put this on, everybody asks me what I'm wearing, I swear to God. And I be like, oil, amber oil. Now I'm sharing it with y'all because I love y'all and I fuck with y'all. Y'all, don't bad on, don't bad on. Save some for me, save some for me. Okay, so what I would layer it with would be this MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold. Those two together, chef's kiss. You cannot go wrong with that combo. So it is about to be the summertime and it's time to be getting into like the coconuts and the cocoa butters and the shea butters or whatever, but it don't matter. That combo, that warm spicy vanilla, that warm amber, like I don't know, when it mix, it just do something magical. I swear to God, it smells so good. All year round scent if you ask me, because I would wear it all year round. I don't know about you, but I would wear it all year round. Okay, but yes y'all, that is the look. Okay, let me show y'all a head to toe really quick. So this is the outfit head to toe. A real cute, simple, laid back look. I threw the heels on with it to give it more of a pop. And this silver Chanel bag. Then I threw in my silver hair clips, which my stylist is gonna be so mad about, but bruh, the pink clips would not have looked right with this. But yes, so that is the full look. I hope you guys like it because I love it and I can't wait to go somewhere and wear it. Okay y'all, so that is gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I'm about to go take this makeup and shit off and I will see y'all in the next one.
It's all good, it's all good.